Let's see. I gotta figure out which track off the soundtrack this is. I love this. This is a good track. I like it. Let's see. What do I want? Oh yeah, before I forget. Art update. I did a sketch last night. I'm going to pull that up for you. Let's see. I'm too lazy to take down the loader chat overlay that's just there on the layout, so I guess that's there permanently now. Congratulations, it flies across the screen and also gets put on top of the thing. Alright, fucking... Boom. Let's get that slightly larger so it's a bit more visible. Hell yeah. I sit down and I did that, and it was way too fucking late at night for me to be doing that. I still have a headache from going to bed too late. My Pokemans in Pokemon Sleep are probably very disappointed. So here's the predicament. We are in a situation as you may remember, there's a Tobal Pass right here. And if we go in and do a quick fight, let me just surf, heat, argiller. Let's set some skills. Let's see if I got anything that'll help. Ooh, this might actually be useful. What can you offer me? Makajaw might be useful. I'm not entirely sure. You know, let's go in there. Let's see how this shakes out. Let's do a quick, like, test run. A test run has never hurt anyone. This piece of shit boss that I hate. This shit of piece. Alright, gamer charge. Here we go. Wait, I don't want to use Earth Repel. Fuck, I fucked it up. I bungled it. Bungled it. Soiled it. Let's just real quick reset. I don't want to deal with that thing yet. So what we're going to need to do, right, is grind. We're going to have to grind.
There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape.
And it's going
warriors of purgatory.
to be it's going to be a thing. Now, of course, I would prefer if you did not. I would prefer if those of you would not complain and whine about the fact that I have to grind like a certain X regular, who might I add, wasted their fucking ban appeal whining and crying. You know, just, if you're watching me grind, just strike up a conversation. Don't fucking, oh, why are you grinding? Because it's an RPG game and I'm supposed to grind in an RPG game. Hang on, let me put on some, yeah, slop shit, slop shit, slop shit, slop shit. Here we go. Put on some garbage in the background. Close some, Alright, here we go. Load game. So what I'm going to do... Let's look at how my, stats, how my mantras are doing. Yep. I think I've got my day set out for me. Alright, here we go. So last night I decided to start watching Garth Marenghi's Dark Place again. Very special show that is. Why am I getting so many fucking notifications? It's nothing important. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I almost forgot. So, as some of you may know, recently, you guys probably know about the debt collector calls, right? I keep getting calls from debt collectors looking for a Keisha Mason. It was either last night or the night before. Don't remember exactly when. I got a fucking call from her baby daddy. Turns out, right, you're not gonna fucking believe this. She just fucking disappeared. No one knows. No goddamn idea. I am as befuddled by this as you are. Look, not even her baby daddy knows. How am I supposed to fucking guess as to what's going on there? They recycled the number. Alright, I forget what these are. Should I try Frost Bomb? I'll try Frost Bomb. Nothing happened. Alright, Mazanma. Matera, here we go. I did not anticipate being in a situation where my phone number is the only one that, like, could potentially turn up results for someone's existence. What the fuck do you mean? This random lady, like, just kind of disappeared. Oh, here we go. Gotta... Please, I just want to be finished with this fight. Thank you for wasting your turn buffing something that's not going to save you. Die. Skill. Ah, fuck this guy. Alright, here we go. Email from EB Game. Make him a little bit more prone to missing, yeah. Son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. That's one mastered. Let's see. What can you give me? Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to my money until it's time to replace the mantra that's on Argilla. Alright, here we go. Still thinking about Mpreg in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Mpreg real. Okay, here we go. Of course Argiller dies. Are you fucking kidding me? Gale, Gale, no! I just lost all my grinding progress. Oh! You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You
I'm gonna
cannot
sip my
escape
coffee and get ready for the long haul, I think. This is gonna be a fucking problem, I can tell. Here we go. Let's adjust my stance. Here we go. Do I go back and grind at a area with more favorable outcomes? I think I'm just gonna go back down and I'm gonna change the segment I go through. All right, here we go. Wow, 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 wow. All right, Mazanma. Thanks for the heals. Panic, 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 panic. Yeah, he's freaking out. He's doing it. Electrain, here we go. Zanma, right on him. There we go. What the fuck? There we go. Make sure that's plugged in properly. Oh. All right, there we go. Welcome to the rest of the stream. I really shouldn't. Do you know what's going on? Fuck, I'm getting hungry. Negative energy can be felt from the east side of the mansion. So this way, I think? Yeah, I'm going the right way, it looks like. So if we go over here, there should be someone else for us to fight, and we won't have to fight that fucking Ketobel Pass I hate. Ooh, wow. Fuck, I forgot about that. Squandered to squandered, you know it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hit them with the fucking, like, Zeus lightning. It's hanging out, and there's like, Allah, and then along came Zeus. Chakra drop. Here we go. So this is just the bit evil fucked up mansion. I'm going to avoid death just in case. It's probably going to be it probably would have been better to use Void Expel, but that's how it is. Weak to Earth. Big damage from Earth. Should have expected that you'd be using Earth. Fuck. Okay. Defense down. Here we go. Zanma. Earth Repel. I'd like to see you fucking try. Ah, summoning Moor, huh? Why you got your feet out? Earth Repel, here we go. Maziodyne! Oh no! Ah, so this is going to be a pain. So that's what their game is, huh? All right, here we go. All right, so I think I have gamer plan. So if we only use one element, okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. But I know how to do this. All right, Electrain, here we go. Good to know that there's a reliable strategy for this. Holy shit, it's working? It's working. What the fuck do you mean it's working? It's working? Fuck, I should have passed. Ah, it's okay. Alright, here we go. Straight up cheesing it. Here we go. Here we go. We found the pattern. We found the winning formula for the triple Isis fight. Mazionga, pass, Electrin. Infinite health. Only reason Gale's dead right now is because I fucked up the loop once and I am suffering the consequences. Never forget about the consequences. That's the main theme here. Come on, here we go. All right. So we swap the rotation over. Suck down your own damage, you son of a bitch. Here we go. Gale might be dead, but I did that shit. All right, here we go. Now we just go back to looking, I guess. Here we go. Get Savular with it. This time, if I die during grinding, I won't lose my progress. Status, no party, Cielo, Gale, Heat. Here we go. These three need some experience poems. So that's one down. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Suck down that poison damage. Oh, counter activates while he's still a person. That's interesting. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Ah, fuck. Come on. Please. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well. I think I would still describe this game's musical stylings a little bit as like penis rock. Like it's a confusing term, but like penis rock, you know? No, I'm going to save Katoa Pass for last. All right, blue. Northwest? Okay, so I go in this door over here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, behave. I need to rewatch Austin Powers. It's been a while. All right, magic mirror. That's gonna be you. I think I'm gonna save that for the Kotobel Pass fight. Actually, that seems more useful there. God, I can't wait till I get to a store so I can sell my shit. There we go. Do not. You bitch. Why would you do that? Gale needs the EXP anyways. Let's give it to him. Feed my boy. Feed my boy. I love insta-kill combos. Insta-kill combos are my favorite part of any RPG title. At least, like, okay, making comboing Stone Gaze into comboing Stone Gaze into an attack is at least something you can prevent. I will give them that. That is something that proper preparation could prevent. And I appreciate that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Mazionga? Mazanma. Okay, so we need to lay on some buffs. I'm going to bring Surf out real quick. That is not what I that is not the outcome I was hoping for. God damn it. Gets Yellow up. He needs that experience points. What the fuck? Well, at least we saved after the last, like, big major fight. At least we saved. Oh, okay, okay. Huh. Thinking about, I think the other night I sat down and I rewatched... Scary Movie 4. Yeah, I rewatched Scary Movie 4. And I, generally had a fun little time with it. And then I got to the boxing scene where it was like Mike Tyson in a wig, and it's like, oh right, this was around that time. Transphobia jump scare. Transphobia jump scare, you know? I was not expecting it at the time, even though I really realistically should have been expecting Scary Movie 4 Transphobia jump scare. But at least I got to see the really funny bit with comically large penis on good old Charlie Sheen. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Any bit that relies on comically large penis, that's always gonna be funny to me. Like, if the joke is huge giant penis, it's funny to me. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with me. All right, back in there. After this next death, I'm going to start counting them, and then I'm going to do my jumping jacks when it reaches, you know, the thresholds, as is tradition. As is tradition, right? Cielo, Gale, Heat. Yep, here we go. I at least want Argilla to get the next level of Earth Repel, which should be Earth Drain. Megiddo? Oh, okay, so we're doing this. Alright, we're doing this, we're doing this. Okay. This is happening, this is happening. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I love muscle drink as an item in these games solely because, like, I find it the idea of, like, oh yeah, you're chugging like a big bottle of pre-workout. Is it gonna restore HP or MP? I don't know. It's like, you know, oh, I drank this big bottle of pre-workout. Now I feel my tummy feels crazy. You know, it's a little bit of realism in an otherwise silly series, and I appreciate that. Oh, you think I'm gonna use fire? That's cute. That's funny. There we go. Look, we actually made it through an encounter without Cielo fucking dying. We're gonna make it. Alright, so we got chakra pots. Let's heal up. We're going to avoid the chest that spawns 2 Titanias for now. If only because I have a strategy in mind that is going to be very funny. That is the one that will... Yeah, I remember that one. That's going to fill me with that poison slime. Ah, get me out of here. Oh yeah, I installed Darktide last night. I installed Darktide. I'm going to do my tutorials tonight. I'm going to play a little. I'm just going to enjoy myself, really. And then if it plays all right with VTube Studio in testing, I will... make sure to have it, you know, ready to go tomorrow. If not, then I guess that's a game I get to play on my free time. Ooh. Heat and Argilla are getting their numbers up pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Told you we had this. All right. Oh yeah, I was joking about my tummy feel crazy. No, don't actually make him tummy feel crazy. No, don't do that. Why would you do that to me? What the fuck do you mean teleporter maze? Teleporter maze? Poison, 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 poison. Aw. Crunch, 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 crunch. Get poisoned, get poisoned, get poisoned, get poisoned. Awful, terrible bit, evil, evil, evil. You... No, no, I'm not going to Weezer. I must not hit that fucking... You are 18-year-old girl. I'm not going to touch that, if only because... I can't... you know what? Open. It's good, or is it... Ah, it's a logic cell. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. No, no, no. Item, use, disc poison. I have so many disc poisons. Here we go. My hand is itchy and I don't know why. So let's get over here. Let's see. They don't make stationery like this where I'm from. What if I double back? Will that take me somewhere else? Oh! Sorry. Yeah, that hurt. Painful. Swallow whole. Vor. Yeah! He nigh the vor guy. Vor. Vor rules. Possible. All right, let's get you up here. Oh, fuck. Zondine, no way. All right. Mazionga. Force Drain. Feed me, Seymour. Oh. All right, Argiller, we can set your more powerful skills now. Materazi, Earth Drained. Huh, you don't have Earth Amp yet. Let's consider getting her that. Oh, painting's hanging. Is the painting of the sky over blue ocean? Ah. Electrain. Yeah, here we go. Mazanma. Death Blow. Electrain, here we go. Mazanma. Get into a nice loop, get into a nice rhythm. Here we go. And dealt with. Every now and then I think about whipping out the Switch emulator to play some Animal Crossing. But then I remembered, wait, I can just play the GameCube version. I can just play the GameCube version, you know? Get mantra. Oh, we have so many options. Argiller. Wait! Oh, fuck, we're so close. Alright, let's save. Save. Here we go. Stuck in a daydream under a moonbeam, head on my pillow at home. Drunk are the people outside my window, full of testosterone. When I get trouble my way, like paper mache, stick to chimera balloon, kick it down my door. Ooh, oh. Paper mache, dream balloon. Let's see. Wait, forgot? Yeah, here we go. What did I get for heat anyways? Charm Slash? Only hits once. Temporarily swap that out, yeah. So I have a theory. I think double critical probably stacks with min critical. Meaning that if I bring my solar noise all the way down, I will be able to get this. Score crazy criticals. The kind of criticals you wish you'd get more often. That is my theory. That is my hypothesis. Let's test it. Ah, that's the Blowjob Brothers. Colonel Beck? Oh, right, I forgot he was a colonel. Well, now I know what they're using. Oh, I get it. The gimmick is that they eat each other. The Vor. Vor is what's going on. Okay. Materazzi. Here we go. Charge up. Prepare your JO crystal. Here we go. Even when I can't actually use my damaging magic, I can still at least contribute. I'm not gonna let you get up to full power buster. I'm sorry. You think I'm letting you do that? You think I'm letting you do all that? Nuh-uh. You didn't say the magic word. I'm fucking invincible. Black sun. Black sun over paradise. Black sun. No, it's red sun. I remember the song wrong. That's my bad. Well, one of these days, I'm gonna get like talked into doing a cover of every single vocal track from Metal Gear Rising, and it's going to be great, and no one's going to appreciate the work I put into it. Gamer prediction. He just wants to be a big boy. He wants to be a big boy, and I'm not letting him get to be a big boy. I'm sorry, but vor is not allowed. It's unregulated at this point. We just don't know the, like, risks, you know? Fuck, he's already getting larger. He's getting nice and big and round. Alright, come on. Wrong one? There we go. If I had pressed X on that, that would have been a fucking disaster, I tell you what. Critical! Damn. He just wants to summon his boys, and I'm like, nah. Keep your boys out the boy hole. Keep your boys out the boy hole. I keep telling him you can't do this. Keep your boys out the boy hole. And what does he keep trying to do? That's right, he keeps trying to put his fucking boys in the boy hole. Here we go, and death blow. You could have at least hit a critical. Why does it feel like why does it feel like he isn't using his MP for power charge? I guess I just didn't notice his max. What? No! Alright, hit Ice Drain. Matera. Oh, no, it's Matera Z now. Alright, enemy magic improved. Diorama. This fucking guy. Okay. Reinforcements. Let me guess. That one's gonna... Oh, nope. Okay. So it looks like some of them have set behaviors. This is a war of attrition. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Got it. Let me just... There we go. Enemy magic improved. Yummy. I love ice magic. I love ice magic. I love ice magic. Here we go. Power charge. Ooh. When I flex, I feel my best. Alright, so if I keep Ice Drain up at all times, it is likely we're going to be able to deal with this efficiently. Ooh, that is at least 2 attacks worth of healing. Thank you so much. Here we go. All right. Let's see. And you were power charged, right? Okay, there we go. We have to outpace his healing. That's the good stuff. Okay. Power charge. Here we go. Oh, fuck. He's the big boy now. He's a big boy now. Gonna summon another little baby boy? Oh yeah, he's summoning more baby boys. Dude thinks he can do it. I mean, what can I say? Dude thinks he can do it. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna make this a thing. Ah, dumping a Terrakaja, dumping a Diorama. Oh no. Oh no. You can't stop me. Like, I'm going to happen one way or the other. You're not going to get a single attack in because you're going to use all of your turns summoning boys, summoning dudes. By the way, I do not think critical and min critical stack. I don't know why, it just feels like they don't. Whew. Absolute pain in the ass. I'm just gonna start adding 3 to a random stat each time I level up. I already have all the stat I want. I mean, all that remains is to go back and take care of Kotobel Pass. Alright, you and you need more. Wait. Got anyone who's a level behind? Not really, actually. I know these guys. Yearlunger. They're from Australian Aborigine folklore. Get these guys out of here. There we go. There we go. Get mantra. Ah. Ma Bufudine. That would be insane. That would be insane. I'm not gonna do it. Let's get you some hunting skills, yeah. Argillum. It's about time for Pterodine, don't you think? Yeah. Gale. Oh, you're still working on it. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Let's teleport. Whew. Hit that fat save. So we got Mabufudine coming down the pipeline. We got so many good skills coming down the pipeline. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're gaming. I can't tell if I have to pee or not. Let's see what my friends are posting in Discord. Let's see. I just realized, like, I don't think I have chicken defrosted tonight. Yeah, that's not going to be defrosted tomorrow either. I'm going to make sure tomorrow, I'm going to make sure before I go live that my payment comes in. Should arrive tomorrow. Just so that I can go out and hit some go out and do a little grocery shopping, and also maybe pick up some dinner, like a pizza or something. I had pizza the other day after the convention, actually. Oh fuck, now I can't decide. Oh fuck, this is a difficult choice. Okay, I need to focus down. I need to get back in there. I need to lock in, so to speak. We have one boss that I hate left. One mini boss I hate left, and then it's straight down to boss that I probably am going to hate. Alright, let's save now that I'm full. Here we go. Boy, I can't believe it. 59 more levels and then I'm done the game. Let me just... Tobal pass. I need... Give me the weaknesses and stuff. Forced encounter, here we go. All right, so I'm looking at what all we have here. So, let's see. So I'm learning some things I didn't know prior. Apparently, stone gaze is a death element. Attack. Which means... Let me just double check. Oh, also, it is weak to fire. So let's see what we're dealing with. All right. Let's see. It takes half damage from physical, but it takes an additional 1.5 from fire. I don't have fire attack. There's no fire attack skill, I don't think, which is less than ideal. Gate of Hell is physical. It is a physical attack. All right, Cielo. I think we have to bring Cialis with us. Because he does have Void Death. Void Death. It repels electricity, though. Fuck. We can solve this. All right, here we go. I'm just checking. It is not immune to Hamon. Yeah, okay. I'm just double checking everything, you know? I want to make sure I'm going in with a good team build for this. Is there anything Gale could do? Force does do full damage, and it is not drained or repelled or anything. But there's no reason. Okay, so the party is going to look like Surf, Argilla, and Cielo. And we're just gonna get in there, really. Theoretically, this should be enough to get us over the finish line. I don't want to fight you, actually. Get out of here. Reinstalling Genshin, send help? Why are you reinstalling Genshin? Why? You know that game is going to disappoint you. On some level, deep down, you know. Miss my wife? You can Google Yoimiya 500 pictures instantly. 5 million pictures of Yoimiya instantly on Google. Like, you could draw her. You could make Yoimiya images. You do not need Genshin to see Yoimiya. You probably own a game that has the gameplay of Genshin, but better. You know this to be true, you know this in your heart. You are... Listen, I say this with love and care in my heart. You are already a League of Legends player. Do you really need another struggle? Let me check if Bufu... let me check if my ice does more than fire in this situation. My ice is still better. Holy shit. Like, you are already a League of Legends player. I'm sorry, but like, there's enough struggling going on here. You don't need to throw Genshin on there. This is an intervention. You have to stop. All right, so it turns out, just switching over which of this boss's attacks I was blocking to the one where it can actually just fuck me over, swapping over which one I'm blocking seems to have been the play here. I'm going to have a much better time now. All right, no one's weak. Okay. Like, I will at least say, Genshin is not the worst thing you could be reinstalling. Every day I have to fight the urge to reinstall Fate Grand Order because I know that game will give me nothing of worth. But also, it's got several characters I want to fuck in there, so I gonna. Like, I open up my adult reading material procurement site, 900 dojin with my favorite characters in there. I do not need Fate Grand Order. You do not know that game at all? Good. Keep it that way. I'm actually going to switch... I can't think of anyone to switch Argilla with, actually. Like, looking at the stat, I guess throwing Gale in there would be good, but Gale is weak to Earth, I believe. Could just keep debuffing its physical attack for when Gate of Hell comes out. Okay, here we go. So by changing up my strategy from what wasn't working before, I am now, like, looking at much better chances of winning. Okay. All it took was swapping from blocking Earth element to blocking Death. I can't believe that dealing with this fucking camel I hate was this easy. Alright, it's hitting Psycho Rage. It has 5 turns now. And it... Oh no, 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 no! Block Death, Lifesaver, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, we can recover? We can recover, okay. It's just gonna keep doing this, no! Trying to figure out how to recover from this. I'm thinking just drop another revival gem on Cielo. Rise from your grave. Here we go. No, yeah, it's desperate. I can do this. I can do this. I just need to survive one or two rounds. It's going bungo mode. It's losing its shit. I can survive this. Holy shit. Oh, that was a dick pain boss. That like hurt. I hate that. Oh god. I can only hope that the final like fight for this area isn't that bad. That fucking sucked. Oh. Oh. Get some healing down, Jesus. Healing beforehand, not because I'm like particularly low on anything, but because if I do that, it's gonna cost less when I teleport to the main terminal and use the healing services, because for some reason they make you pay for healthcare. Alright, get mantra. That instantly maxed out Heat's mantra, so we can throw another one on for him immediately. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? AP Divide and Iron Stomach. Ooh, that would prevent him from getting tummy ache. Ooh. But this would probably give me much better physical skills for him. So let's throw that on. I think when I go into RPG Maker next, I'm probably going to rip off this game's mantra system. Just because I love it. It is a very fun system. I enjoy the fact that it allows you to have a lot of build flexibility while also, you know, providing the characters space to develop their own stats and, you know, push you into building them certain ways. This is the only hall we haven't gone down. Alright, let's see. Party. Gale. Urgilla, Heat. Just because Gale is not fully is not up to 40 yet. Gale's lagging behind a little. He needs that nice EXP juice. He needs that slop in him. Oh, yellow chest, yellow chest, yellow chest. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? Zeodyne. Oh no. Oh god. I was not prepared for this. We're going to die. Get me out of here. Holy shit. Oh man. Oh. Who doesn't need that slop in him is the real question. Hell yeah, brother. I was not expecting the rats to just pull up and start unloading. They got crazy on me. What the fuck? I didn't do anything to them. I was just standing there, walking around, minding my own damn business. Minding my own damn business, enjoying my day, and then the rats roll up, start hitting me with their tasers. Untenable. They didn't even bring the big giant rat who makes all of the rules. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so we need to kill them before they can hit Heat and make him die immediately. Here we go. Boy, I sure hope this doesn't lead directly into the hallway before the boss room. Oh, another one of the... Oh, okay. I know where this is. God damn it. Teleport? Yeah. Bring me home. might as well pay a little to restore my health now. Alright, let's see. I forget where the boss is right now. Let me just... White object DDS. There we go. No, not DDS files. Digital. Digital Devil Song is an underrated masterpiece. People love this game. You do not hit me with the underrated masterpiece bullshit. This game like is very well loved and appropriately loved as well. Alright, so I was going the right way. Mind you, I had to pull up like an old like forum Let's Play thread to figure out where I'm supposed to go. So like, it shows how smart I am. I'm actually kind of surprised, I'm kind of surprised that, Earth Element isn't in more Shin Megami Tensei or Persona games. Like, it seems like it's specifically just this sub-series that makes use of the Earth Element. My skill configurations feel fucked up. What's wrong? Something's fucked up. Something's evil. Alright, let's see. Void Expel. I don't think I need Expel right now. There's nothing I can really put in there. Actually, let's see. Let's check. Let's double check. You know what? Maypatra. Oh yeah, I did get Venom Fang. Damage relative to HP. That's... Now, is that better than Vile Blade, or is it costing more because it also has an added effect? That's what I want to know. Ah, that's what I was missing. Swallow whole. Vor. Ingest mana. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, I think I really fucked up Surf, yeah. I need to reorganize my skills again, I think. Let's put Feeding Frenzy back where that was, yeah. So... Mazionga. Electrain. elect boost, and then elect amp, so that every time he uses Mazionga, it deals big boy damage. These two do stack. I did make sure to double check that. If you're using magic, you're generally going to want to be using both boost and amp at the same time. Though that becomes a little bit more difficult when you are dealing with, for example, good old... when you're dealing with multiple, different, elements at the same time. That's what I was trying to say, sorry. You know how it is. Sometimes it's hard to conjure up the specific word you want to say. I'm not going to try using, physical on this guy because I know for a fact he does repel. That's his entire gimmick, repel physical. Fortunately, he does seem to take extra damage. I'm gonna Void Fizz. It's gonna be really funny. Unfortunately, hunt skills are all physical, so I can't use hunt on him just to get big boy points, which is fine. So I'm guessing we simply continue north. We go north, we walk north. Dude, can you stop this? Mazanma. Matarazi. Death Blow. Fuck, he died. I'm dying! Get me out of here. I'm getting beaten to death by hot babes? Untenable, getting beaten to death by hot babes? You kidding me? Dying because of hot babes? Didn't even take me to dinner first. Didn't even take me to dinner first, already, like, trying to kill me. What the fuck? Kind of life I'm trying to live? I get it. You know, that's about a good place to, pause for a moment and go take a piss, I think. I think instead of getting mad, instead of having a big reaction that is bound to get clipped and put on Reddit, I'm just gonna like take a deep breath, get up, go take a piss. How's my coffee doing? Quarter of a cup left. I can go like an hour or two more. Big if true, yeah. I'm at least gonna load the game first. I mean, all things considered, didn't lose very much progress there. Did lose fixing my skills though. I don't know why, but I have like a sort of irrational fear of like having a random clip of mine taken out of context and put on like Reddit or 4chan or something, and then I'm getting the most like unwashed people coming in. That is an irrational fear of mine, because I know on a cognitive level, you know, I am not popular or important enough to get clipped and put on Reddit. However, it could happen, even if it is unlikely. Okay, I'm about to burst. listen. I'm about to have the kind of piss where I'm going to walk in. It's going to sound like a pressure washer in there. And then the toilet's going to be cleaner than it was when I walked in there. That is how full of piss I am right now. All right, let's see. BRB. Here we go. And of course, let's put some music on for you guys. Let's pull up YouTube Music. I'm very happy I found a overlay that does work with YouTube Music, by the way. I was worried I would have to do some wacky shit, but like, no, you just got to install YouTube Music on your computer, and then this overlay works just fine. All right, see you in a couple minutes. Ooh-wee. Sounded like I was making fried chicken in there. Thinking about that fucking video. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Alright, let me pop open some slop, let me pop open some garbage. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I'm looking at posts on tumblr.com. Here we go. Whew. All right, here we go. Whew. Where did I put my controller? There did I put my controller. いらないぜ。もういらないんだぜ。 これから変わっていくのさ、俺は。リフレッシュ、リフレッシュ。So we need to get into the north portion of the mansion. But we can't because the door to it is broken. Oh, fuck. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Three of them. Three of them? Three of them. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I just realized I'm gonna have to decide what I want to play in, Darktide. I'm torn between Veteran and Psyker. Because on one hand, haha, big gun, shoot the gun. On the other hand, I'm casting spells and shit. Both very valid, very fun options. No, no, get me out of here! I forgot to edit my skills. Should have saved after editing my skills. Oh! Hang on, I have an idea. I'm just gonna put a bunch of these, like, random hit in there. That way, if I need damage of a type that I'm not currently using, I can at least get it in there. It won't be as strong as my big fuck off ice attacks, but it'll be better, you know? Refresh, refresh. Alright, here we go. Put Tentarafu on because I think some enemies are particularly weak to panic. And that does deal damage. All right, let's see. All right, put the Vor back in. Hell yeah, we're straight up Voring it. And by it, let's just say the enemy. No, I think that's a good setup. Okay, is everyone... Everyone's up to my liking, I think. So now we just get back in there. Waking up, ash and dust. Wipe my brow and I slap my nuts. Breathing in the testicles. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think I have the I think I have the rotation for October all worked out. Because I'm not going to say anything definitive right now. But I have some big plans for this channel once October ends. It's going to be a big concerted effort. It's going to be an entire thing. But it's going to be worth it. Right, party. Gale needs some. And then heat and driller. Here we go. I don't think I want to go in there at this present moment. I don't think I want to go in there. Roger, do your stretches now. I just pissed. Well, at least I just saved, right? At least I saved, right? Oh damn, that was some pretty good experience. That was some pretty good experience. At least that wasn't a total crapshoot, I guess. What's up here? Ah, the basement. Alright, hit Void Fizz. There we go. Was not expecting fire. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Tarazi. Didn't even hit me. Didn't even get me. You charged up your big attack and it was worth nothing. I'm pointing at you and I'm laughing at you. The elephant gave me nothing. Alright, what do I find? Ah, HP noise. That's gonna be useful. Ah, healing. Why they got so many elephants in their damn basement? You seeing this? You're gonna be paying a premium for that, MP restoratives. Come on! You can't do this to me! Stop throwing your elephants my way! I don't give a shit about no Babar! Hang on, I got a notification on my telephone! Ah, Preg Daniel. Alright, let's see. Oh god, my eye. My eye, my eye. Gale is so close to level 39. Alright, everyone's loaded up. We're gonna have to get Gale and my man Cielo on some other nonsense soon. Ooh, logic cell, nice. Ah, more noise. Lucky for me. Feeding Surf till he's nice and big and round. I'm gonna be able to cast so many more spells. Do you really gotta do that? You really gotta keep showing up here? I get the idea that, like, the elephant never forgets, but, like, geez, dude, can you give me a fucking break? Would it physically harm you? Can I? I can. Ugh! Holy shit! That was a lot. I'm sorry for my strong reaction. That was just a lot. A lot. Okay. So I guess Hunt is considered a separate affinity from physical. Good to know. Alright, let's see about frightening him again. If I remember right, if an enemy is frightened, they take increased... It basically increases the efficacy of a hunt skill. Avoid physical. His physical attacks are still the greatest threat here. Alright, here we go. Kill you. Get you out of the picture. Here we go. We just need to deal with this belligerent elephant and then we'll be fine. Excellent. Okay. All right. Eat up, big boy. Yummy. Hey, no! I'm so fucking mad. Okay. All those Atma points gone. Just gone. Fuck. Okay. Here I was thinking I was gonna get to swap them off to something else so soon. Guess not. All right, here we go. Work, please. Yes. Yes. There's something wrong with me. I just love seeing a bar fill up. There's something evil with me. Okay, let's see. Chi Blast, moderate physical damage. Ah, but the difference is Fizz Curse. Okay, Skull Cleave. Not great. Feeding Frenzy. I'm going to try that out, and it's going to be a very risky move. Let's see. Revelation could be good. War God. Oh, I really want Counter Strike. God damn it. Swap you over to Holy Beast. And let's hit a save. Here we go. So, a few more battles. Heat is on a fast track to having every single physical skill in the game, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, kind of funny. Here we go. We're healed up, we're saved, let's get in there. Oh fuck, here we go. Where's Varen? And or
Nothing upstairs.
Colonel Beck.
It's been a while, sir.
Oh, he's invisible. He's a piece of shit.
The one I couldn't forget even if I wanted to.
He's a tricky dick. Okay.
But I do remember you. How the hell can you follow the man who devoured you?
What are you talking about? I don't know.
You were the first to be devoured.
And you, I feel sorry for you. How many times must you die for this woman? What? Do not underestimate my power.
All right, so checking.
You look hungry. There's plenty to eat here. Devour as much as you like. Tribes, comrades, I'm sick of all that bullshit. I'll make you recall the sins you have forgotten.
Stop it! I won't allow that.
Checking out strategy recommendations. I just need to repel because he has a nuke that he is not immune to.
You won't allow it? As if you have any
I
right.
didn't equip repel.
To hell with you all! I've had enough of this godforsaken dump! I'll kill your precious leader and finally get out of this hellhole!
Ah, purple guy. All right, let's try draining wind. Missed. Oh yeah. Ah, found him. Zeodyne? Ah. Ah, here we go. Why can I... Fuck it, do it, man. Ah, fuck. Right, this is the guy who dodges if you do an all hitting attack. Okay. Ah, that's a sour taste in my mouth. That feels bad. That is not fun. Okay.
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of purgatory.
Back in, I guess. Evil boss fight design. I'm not joshing you. Actually evil. Actually evil boss fight design. Cielo, Argilla, Gale. Here we go. Item, use, Great Chakra. Here we go. Ravana is invisible. Oh no, really? Oh right, debuffs won't work. Debuffs won't work because they hit the entire enemy side. Magidola? Oh, of course. Thank you. Are you seeing this? Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of a gamer. Alright, get Surf in there. Magidola, of course. A little to the right, okay. Okay, big damage. On the left side? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so he's a little further to the left. Far left, okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Do not underestimate me. I will see you mutilated and broken. Die at the hands of Colonel Beck.
I'm sorry, purple guy, you're gonna go down. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? I'm going white boy mode. He turned inside out. What the fuck? He's so cute. I love him. Look at him. He's a cutie. All right, I have an idea. So we're going to suck this death down. We're going to take that death. Ugh. It's okay, it's okay. This is all according to plan, all right? I got this. I have an idea. So we're going to change what shield spells I have equipped. Surf should have one of each, right? No wind. That is a problem. So we're going to swap over to repel. All right. Party, Gale, Argilla, Surf. Trying to figure out the winning formula here. You know, it's the scientific process. Yeah, you experiment, you make sure everything works. Dump some chakra pots. Muscle drink on heat. Ooh. Ooh, your tummy feel crazy? Let's get that sorted out. All right. Wait. Oh, I can't go back. All right. Earth repel in case he uses turn 1, yeah. Ah, found you. Found you, faker. Ah, critical. Thank you. Kicking his ass very carefully. On the right somewhere? Okay. Ah. 1, 2, 3. I fucked it up. On the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's put you in second phase. Flip inside out now. Put your skin on the outside.
Do not underestimate me. I will see you mutilated and broken.
Heal you up. Boopudine. Bunger wave. Here we go. Get fucking reflected on. Get fucking reflected on, dipshit. Oh my god. Horse repel. Here we go. Ow. All right, we're doing it. Pterodine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Light shines on heaven. All right, so his big boy gamer nuke is force. Which means that if he hits infinite wind, he's taking like 300 damage at least. Oh god. On heaven. Surf, no! God damn it. All right, force repel. Ah, he used up all my revival gems. Fuck. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Please. I'm gonna take a sec to look at some posts. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna take some deep breaths. Nice deep breaths. I'm gonna calm down. I'm not gonna do well if I'm, you know, not at least like ready to go. Let's just Varana. No, it's Vamana, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, Ravana. Yep, okay. I'm getting hungry as fuck. Oh god. Use Dispoison and Disache. Here we go. Leave? We have a boss to fight. We don't have time to be dunking around with these. That was a bit of a working strategy though, wasn't it? All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to fight someone else. I'm here to fight someone else. You don't do this to me. I gotta focus down. I gotta take down Invisible Boy. Ah, perfect. Almost one-cycled that, I think. Here we go. Ah, perfect. And taken care of. He's a big cutie. I love him. Hit some debuffs. Maybe he'll waste a turn dispelling that. Penis Blast activated and missed. Dumbass didn't even hit me with his Penis Blast. That's kind of funny. Huh, okay. Alright, let's see. Big damage. Here we go. You are most important. You are one of the pillars of this strategy, so I need you alive. Miss! Miss! Ah. Might be fucked. Oh God. We're so close to being done. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm collected. Soft breeze flowing over clear water. The lake is still. Okay.
You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory.
I don't wanna try to fight this love. How dangerous.
I'm not mad. I'm just taking a moment to process my frustration in a healthy manner. And then I'm going to get back in there. I am upset at the fact that Atlas has made the decision to design the boss fight like that. I would like to see if in any interview they explain their actions. But I am not upset. I am not angry. I am upset at best. I'm frustrated. Frustrated would definitely be a word I could use. I'm gonna...
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other.
I'm trying to assemble
You cannot escape your hunger.
words to describe how I'm feeling accurately, and I can't. This might be bullshit. I'm thinking this might be bullshit. So I guess now I have to start... I'm trying to assemble a reasonable... trying to assemble a reasonable strategy, and like... Gale, Surf, Argilla seems to work best. Earth Repel. Force Repel. Ah, here we go. think I'm going to stop playing this for now. I think I'm becoming too upset to continue playing that tonight. I'm very mad. I'm very angry right now. I think I need a break from Digital Devil Saga because I'm about to snap, and I don't think that would be a productive or interesting use of my time, especially on stream. You don't want to see me lose my shit. I don't want to lose my shit. I think it is best that I put Digital Devil Saga down for now. And I'm going to see what else I have installed. I would rather not let my anger bubble over, boil over, and end up potentially saying something I might regret. I don't want that. Oh, wait. We have some good news for once. June 8th, they're showing the first previews of Ultra Kill's next set of levels on June 8th during the PC Gamer Show. I'll throw that on for a reaction stream. Hell, why not? It's been a while. Let me just... Okay, breathe. Let's see if Dark Tide will play nice today. Let's do our testing live. I'm going to see how I feel playing a different game. I think this might be the angriest I've ever been on stream. And I think I'm doing very well suppressing my reaction to it. I'm not losing it. I'm not shouting. I'm not throwing things. I'm currently a marvel of anger management. The game didn't start? The game didn't start. Okay, it's building shader cache. That's good. That's good. I can hear my PC starting to chug. I'm preemptively going to kill VTube Studio. Here we go. I think I'm going to take DDS off of active rotation for a little bit while I do my grinding so I can get up to a point where I can reliably kill Ravana. I never want to be that angry again. I do not believe that getting that angry on a regular basis would be productive or really necessary. I want to be the best person I can. You can just barely make out the logo there. Yeah. Ravana made me so mad I had to change games. All right. No stupid questions. Here we go.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind.
All right, let's hope this doesn't overload my encoding or cause problems with OBS.
From the conscripted soldiers,
I'll get Special K hooked up if I have to.
To the elite space marines of the Adeptus
I only swapped over to the PMG because I didn't want to risk it, you know? Better not to risk it, you know?
But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Calm, I'm collected, I'm cool-headed. Cool as a cucumber. They keep telling me to do this King of Avalon sponsorship, and it's like, no, I'm not playing your slop shit dog-ass mobile game.
One of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertian.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
Oh.
For if if the Inquisition fails.
Yeah, I'm not canceling the Digital Devil Saga playthrough. I'm just taking it off active rotation for a couple months.
The Imperium falls with us.
Let me make a formal announcement. I am taking Digital Devil Saga off active rotation for a few months because the Ravana boss fight legitimately almost made me snap on stream. I'm disappointed in myself that I feel the need to take a game off active rotation. But silver lining, I'm proud that I was able to stop myself from snapping. I made sure to stop before it got serious and change course. And really, that's all I could hope for, I think. I at least stopped myself from losing it. And that is better than some can say. That is better than most can say, probably. And recognizing that I was at a point where I could not reasonably continue without getting really, really, nasty. Recognizing I was at that point and having the maturity to say, all right, I need to remove myself from the stimuli that is causing this reaction. That was kind of big for me. Because usually I just, freak out and get mad. But this time I decided to be better. I made the decision to be better today compared to how I usually am when I get in a situation where I get angry like that. And that's at least worth being proud of. That is at least worth something. I think I just might. I think I just might go with Psyker, because it'd be really funny to just cast spells and shit. Show me the details. Overall, I'm glad that at the very least I was mature enough to pull myself out of a situation that could have gotten very bad very quickly. Am I going to be in a funk? The rest of the day? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. And I think it's going to hamper my ability to do art for a little bit. because of how angry I got. Like, I can't just make that anger go away. I have to find other places to dissipate it to. But I did stop it before it could do irreparable damage to not only my public image, but like, you know, who I am as a person. Like, you guys can't see it because the models aren't that expressive yet, but I do have tears welling up in my eyes, and I don't know why. It's probably because of how angry I got. Let me take a gamer look at the builds people are doing. Ah, shotgun. Let's see the shotgun arbiter build. Actually, they do have arbites coming out, don't they? Let's see. Hang on, I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering. We do at least have the game, like, visible on screen. I'm not dropping any frames. Let's see. Cadia. Militia Lackey, ooh. Progenia, Let's see. Militia. Let's go with enlisted. Decorate for bravery? Maybe. Let's see. What are these faces do I enjoy? Oh god, that's fucking evil. What the hell? Hang on, wait. Vigo the... No, I'm gonna... Vigo the Carpathian. I'm so fucking tempted to make Vigo the Carpathian from Ghostbusters 2. But that would be better suited for my Psyker build, so I'm not gonna do that. hang on. No. Oh, wait. Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna make Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna make Abraham Lincoln. It's gonna be funny, yeah? That's Lincoln adjacent. That's Lincoln adjacent. That's a bit more Lincoln adjacent. Do I got a better face for this? Looks a bit better. Now we're talking. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's happening. So purportedly he did have brown hair. Can you get a bit of a darker brown? And Abe Lincoln was a big boy, wasn't he?
I watched the world die. 8,000 years of defiance.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ah. There we go. Abraham Lincoln. Here we go. Confirm and play the prologue. All right, let's get in there. Let's do our tutorial. I think once tutorial's done, I'm gonna log off, play this a bit on my own, have dinner. I did make huge curry. I have like a fucking insane amount of curry today. I think I'm gonna snake meal this, which is, of course, eat all my day's food in one big meal. Fuck up my metabolism.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
Here we go. Let's shoot.
That
Let's
one
shoot some
certainly
guns.
is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants
I'm gonna
to
need
interrogate him as soon as we
to
reach the
bag
hive.
up some
Of
recycling
course,
tonight,
ma'am.
I think.
Upon my life.
Between this and
This one, however,
between this
Makes you wonder
and
why we even bother
Vermintide,
shipping
these
trash
are some
like
pretty
that.
good like multiplayer
Save a
slop
lot of
games.
data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
what do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well, nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Uh-oh.
Private Terror, we're boarded!
Catchfly now!
Ooh. Soon I gotta do like big boobert slug art so that I can throw that on a custom mouse pad.
Come with us, brother. We have a way out.
Gonna have to spin the wheel to see if I decide to draw with the.
What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Gotta spin the wheel to see if I'm doing it with shirt lift up or shirt not lift up. Either way, I'm not drawing full things out. There's gonna be a bra. But then, of course, that introduces several other questions, and the wheel will handle this. All possibilities will be accounted for with the wheel.
Heretics everywhere.
Here we go.
Fine. I'll kill every last carking one.
Here we go. Previously, I've played this game before on Game Pass. This is a copy that I actually own, so if I want to make any modifications, I can.
Walker. Revolting.
The Vermintide instincts kicking in. All right. I think when I start painting my, when I start building and painting my Nurgle army for 40k, I think I'm gonna have a bunch of Poxwalkers. Even if it doesn't win, not a winning strategy, I think it'd be fun to have a bunch of funny little guys.
I survived Cadia. I will survive this.
There's no particular reason why I decided to go with Abraham Lincoln, by the way. I just thought the like jawline and everything looked similar, so it's like, this would be a funny gimmick character, and I'm right. Now, if I wanted to get evil, I could spec into primarily using good old pistols, you know, just like that fella who took a little bit off the top for Abe did. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna spec into shotguns, I'm gonna spec into mauls, and it's gonna be fun. Head toward the loading bay. That's what I'm on my way to do. Can I get a gun? Can I get a shotgun? Can I get a nice big shotgun? Shooting big hot loads of lead at people. They're not ready for when I just start swinging that thing. Where's Abraham Lincoln's famous axe, which he used to kill vampires in that movie? That movie definitely based on real events. No emote wheel. Right. This is basically Left 4 Dead, yeah. This would be a fun collab game if I was a bit more social. Fucking
Elevator looks operational.
approach me,
Has to be a
motherfucker.
way off this ship somewhere.
Ah, here we go. Oh. Oh god, I'm starting to get a stomachache. I think I actually am really hungry.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal?
No, why would I want to kill you? Yeah, I completely understand your...
You were a loyal servant of the throne.
I completely understand your position. I'm not gonna kill you.
I did.
You can shoot me if you want. I won't be mad. We fight together or we don't make it out at all. That's the bit, that's the deal. Okay.
Prove it.
Oh. Oh. Here we go.
Stormraptor, urgent extraction requested. The traitors have overrun the ship.
Here we go.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
I live to serve. Nothing's changed.
Here we go. Where to the hangar? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're making progress.
Understood.
Alright, I'm not a lot of stamina, geez.
You're actually not bad at this.
Copy that.
Let's see. Press button. They're gonna spawn 900 dude, are they? No, no, no. The scope offers basically no zoom, so I don't see any reason to actually scope in. Oh. There we go. If I'm scoping in, I want like more zoom than basically nothing. infinite ammo in the training section, so I can just reload after every shot if I so choose. I'm so used to the rest of the game, so I'm like instinctually scrounging for scraps and such. Oh, there we go. Gonna have to play some real missions to secure myself some good old loot.
Susie, get us the hell out of here!
Loot, get.
Great.
Let's give them a welcome they won't survive.
All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Just hitting, slapping. They're not ready for me when I start swinging my thing around. Ooh, ah, here we go. Crisis dealt with, I think? Question mark? Exclamation point, question mark?
Susie, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is decent, so we're out of here.
Jarvis, open Discord.
You coming or not?
Type tilde, period, colon, vertical pipe, colon, semicolon.
No promises.
Tilde. Press enter.
Dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
This game's beautiful. Like, I'm not usually huge on the realism thing because it often looks bad. But I feel like, you know, even if the realism looks fucked up later on, it's going to ultimately work out in the game's favor because, like, you know, the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. If it looks crunchy, that's just a bonus, you know? All right. So we have confirmation that this game plays well. This plays nice with OBS. This doesn't cause any problems. I think I just got a bunch of free stuff. Free cosmetics. More for me. You're seeing this shit?
Welcome to the Morning Star. Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once.
Oh, jeez. 100 billion free things. Okay.
Ah, so the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This is...
I'm Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychonium.
Oh boy. Further tutorial, further tutorial.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychonium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest. Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real.
Ah,
but don't worry.
hell
You
yeah.
won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets. But do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it.
Ah, hell yeah, hell
They
yeah.
exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
So we get this taken care of.
You've come to learn? Splendid.
I don't like las guns. Give me a shotgun. Give me a shotgun. That's what I want.
Oh, welcome to the Psychonium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
Okay. Okay, here we go. It's me, I'm Chainsaw Man. Ah, bullshit. Alright.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina.
Pushing them, throw them around. Alright.
Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades.
So I take 2 standard grenade to kill. Okay. I understand, I gungerstand.
Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time.
Yeah, I really don't like normal sniping.
Allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
Ah, fuck. Here we go.
Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken,
Ah, I gotta
they
let him hit
damage
me.
your
I gotta let him
health.
slap me.
Additionally,
Oh dear.
enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness.
Here we go.
Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness.
Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
I can't wait to log in
That marks the end of basic
on like a
training.
normal,
You are now ready to serve.
on like a normal match, and have someone go in voice chat and say, "Are you fucking Abraham Lincoln?" I think it would be really funny. I'm pressing I. It won't let me. Oh, there we go. I don't want an infantry las gun though. Everyone's watching. Let's see what you will do. So if I want some cool stuff, I'm gonna have to grind a bit, aren't I? Ooh. Masteries, talents. Masteries and talents are probably gonna be what I want. Ah, yeah, this is where I get my perks, my ability modifiers, stuff like that. So what I'm going to want is long shot, dead shot, survivalist, voice of command, and target down. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm just double checking what all I need. So I'm gonna need to split off here and go all the way down to the middle. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to get some kills, I think. We're gonna need to get some kills, I think. All right, I have a headache. I think getting really angry earlier fucked me up more than I thought it would. I'm going to stop streaming now and play in the silence for a while. Let's pull up that schedule, actually. Let's pull up that schedule. I'm terribly sorry about having to bow out like this. So tomorrow we are doing Darktide. We are doing Darktide. I'm glad that it works. Let's see. Wednesday I'm going to be offline. I'm going to go and do my I'm gonna do my transit stuff. I'm gonna do my transit stuff. We're gonna, if I'm back early in the day, early enough in the day, I might do a bonus. I'm going to have to change what I'm doing on Thursday. Because I'm putting good old Digital Devil Saga down for a while. Friday I'm gonna be doing some art. Saturday's offline, and on Sunday, we'll see.